Southern Hemisphere rugby and Japanese rugby and everybody, how are we going to get to those 4 teams, and how big a decision is it going to be, and how much is it going to hurt some of those regions?
Other than hurt me, you probably mean.
And that.
Yeah, the reality, I think the reality is that I need to take a step back. I mean, this is not a decision that was taken in half an hour. There was a process. We embarked on a strategic process for Super Rugby as a whole up until 2028. And we said we can't embark on any future engagement with Super Rugby unless we've got a strategic plan. So in the process of doing that, you guys, the media, the spectators, the viewers, the fans, and any of the other stakeholders involved in that started speaking to us very clearly and saying, listen, a couple of things. Competition is confusing. It lacks integrity, and not everybody's playing everybody, so you've got this mix-up of Australia and New Zealand sides, and that is not a compelling product. So on the back end of that, and on the back end of broadcasters telling us that they're not happy with the product and that they want change, and they want change immediately, or else we will have some contractual issues going forward, given the fact that they do have some powers come 2018, we had no choice but to relook at the competition earlier than what we wanted to. I think where we netted out in the end is that the ultimate competition probably was Super 12, and to be honest, we should have probably never moved from it, but there was different reasons, and over a 10-11 year period, every union has got different reasons why they're doing it. Some of them just selfishness, some of them clear mandate from their union in terms of their high performance on the direction they want to go, some of them political, and some of them revenue. I'm sad to say that a lot of it was driven revenue, and then there were some political decisions that drove the process. But it ended up being a competition that if we don't change it, we will have serious issues. So it is a difficult decision. It's a difficult decision to tell that to unions. You're talking about people's livelihood. You're talking about something that will influence them for the very near future. You're talking about player contracts and coaches' contracts. Now, all of that you can actually handle. You can develop alternative competitions. You can give a balloon payment and sort out people in terms of their contracts. The reality is, and the tough decision is, who are those people and who are those teams? So in my mind, the only way to get to that is get to a competition structure that is determined by criteria, and that criteria being clear. It means if I give it to a 3-year-old kid after the calculation has been done, they must be able to understand it. It must be transparent. And that if I get the criteria to you up front, once it's been decided, that the decision would be a conclusion. The reality is that there